Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Yeah, no, it's just my beard. Today, I want to talk to you about an idea that have been popping up in people's questions of me. And this is, well, yeah, you can eat what everyone else eats, but that doesn't mean you can eat junk food all the time, or does it? And the answer is, don't be foolish to think that, yes, if you want to have a piece of cake, you could have a piece of cake. Just make sure that you are counting your carbs. Boom! Another thought. So often people just want to eat and then give themselves a whole bunch of insulin. And I can tell you, excuse me, that does not work. That does not work whatsoever. You have to count, you have to read your carbs. Now, you don't want to have, piece of popcorn. You don't want to have so much extra insulin roaming around in your body. That'll be fine, I won't have any problem. Trust me, you're going to have problems. And I lived that life. And I can tell you, you don't feel better. You're going to end up being tired. Another piece. You're going to feel, I don't really want to do anything. And, sorry, I had popcorn earlier and it's just all over me. Reading your labels. Now, do I have it here? I never have it when it's over there. Get a good carb book that you can read labels, because that's going to help you whatsoever. And you will learn, a cake about cream icing. That'll be so many carbs. But then, later, make sure you take blood sugar. What? Another blood sugar? Do I have stock in the blood sugar companies? No. But again, it's taking care of your health. It's important. People keep thinking that, everything turns to sugar, so what's the point? But simple sugars are going to react to your body quicker, and that's why they say if you're having a low blood sugar, have simple sugars. You don't want complex carbohydrates, because they are going to take a long time to be absorbed. Think about it. Years ago, when I first was treated, it was always sugar in orange juice. And it just really kind of grossed me out. But there was really no need, they have found later, to put the sugar in the orange juice. So it looked like sunlight there. Usually 1/4 a cup of juice is enough to bring you up. Some of us are a little more difficult. Now, I want to make this video to really instill in you that eating all that junk food isn't good for you. The more salads and greens you eat, trust me, the better you are going to feel. And everyone will want to make sure that you are feeling the best you can. Your doctors, your endos. And if you're eating junk food all the time, you're going to be more insulin. You're going to start chasing, and you're going to get into this kind of roundabout wheel. So, I'm not saying don't have a treat every now and then. God forbid you would be able to live. What I am saying is make sure that your treats are well timed. And you know, oh, so-and-so's having a birthday lunch. Yes, I can have a dessert. But with you, yes, you have to figure out the carbs. Huh. Just playing with my... Sorry. But, you know, eventually it's, oh, that, you know, my blood sugar's high. I know why I ate that. And you give yourself more insulin and more insulin. Eventually, you're going to crash. And usually you're going to crash hard. My worst time being a diabetic was pretty well all my fault. The job I got, my first job, was working at a convenience store. And being the only person in that convenience store, it was nothing to do. Well, I mean, you had work, but once you were done that, there was nothing to do. So, you'd grab a bag of chips, and I would be taking my normal insulin, and trust me, by the time I went home, I was zonked. But again, if I had the nutrients of a well-balanced diet, I probably wouldn't have been so zonked. Some nights I would come home, by 8 o'clock I was in bed, and I'd sleep till 10 o'clock and have to be at work back at 11. You know, things don't work well like that. I think people who are not diabetics will have problems with that. You want to ensure that you eat properly. Oh, but that means I have to learn to cook. Oh, well, we all have to do things in our daily lives we're not too comfortable with. Some have to work. With my condition, I'm not able to work. But trust me, you know, a lot of times I really wish I could have worked. You know, it's always greener on the other side. And I did my time as a night person. And I got into a situation at one time, being a diabetic. We're talking about all the different things, eating and taking in too much insulin, all the things that can threaten your day. And I was doing straight nights. My 2 days off were trying to be on with everyone else so I could go and do things. And then crash, and it was just terrible. But I then got off nights, and then the store manager changed. And he said, oh, well, you're the only one who can do nights. You'll have to do nights for 3 weeks until I could get some. Well, 3 weeks turned into 6 weeks. And I finally went to him and said, You have a letter saying I can't do nights. Well, we'll see. Well, he wasn't going to do anything because he thought he had me the whole time. And I was lucky enough that I was, I guess you could call it promoted to a trainer, a full-time trainer. And at that point, I didn't have to worry about nights. Now, nights are harder on anyone, but some people really enjoy them and are nocturnal, in fact. So, eat properly. Take your insulin doses as directed. Don't try to be your own pharmacist unless your doctor has given direction. Be sensible with your diabetes. If you have a treat, make sure, you can take care of it with insulin properly. Not guessing. Learn how to do your carb counting. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye now.